Hey guys, I'm Mike. I'm back from the virtual Noontime performances, and this week I'm going to be going over how I make a song. So, I'm going to be doing a very simple song, so it's just going to be with an acoustic guitar as well as vocals, and that's it. And because otherwise it would take me like a full day, because normally when I record a song it should, it theoretically could take like 30 minutes, but no, it takes like more like 30 hours. It's ridiculous. So I really only have like one like properly good and recorded song out right now. It's on Spotify. Look me up, Michael Skibsky. It's called I'll Stay With You, although I do have a remastered version that's going to be coming out soon on the EP. And so I'm going to be recording a song that will actually go on in the EP, and it's called I don't actually have a name for it, so we'll be coming up with that one soon. It's it's gonna go on the EP called "I'll Stay With You," and basically it's a whole EP about my now fiance. That when I wrote this song that I'm about to sing, this was the very first song I ever wrote for her, but I never played it to her until right before I asked her to marry me. It was a very wholesome, cute moment there. And so it's just a song about our first date, and that's about it. And so I'll be playing that, and then we'll see if we have any extra time, and I'll show you another song that I've been working on that's a little more complicated. This is how it kind of goes right now. That was like the second song I wrote to her. No, third song I wrote to her. This whole EP is just songs that I wrote to her. Women do crazy things to man. So I'm going to be using Adobe Audition and a mic and a guitar, and that's all I'll need. And then I'll have this monitor for the lyrics, because I always forget the lyrics even though I write the song. So let's get right into it. First thing we do, before you record a song... Oh, whoops. Well, normally I'll have a metronome or I'll have some drums like already laid out so that when I play the guitar for it, that it's much easier, but this is just an acoustic like single guitar, then vocals, and that's it, so I don't need no metronome. And then sometimes like I'll record, I think I've only done this twice, where I record the vocals with the guitar, so I'll be singing while playing the guitar, and those are pretty rare circumstances, but sometimes it's just easier to make the guitar and the vocals sound more fluid if you do them together. But since I only have one microphone, since I'm back at my house, I didn't bring my other microphone, I'll just be doing one at a time, which will be perfectly fine. So the guitar, I believe, for this song goes... Oh yeah, first things first, tune the guitar. That's a great idea. Perfect. So this is how the melody goes. So what you can do... Here, I'll play it real quick. So it's very simple here. Whoops. I can play up here. Nope. I only have one camera and a very small room. But that's how it goes. What I could do is just play that. What I've done for other songs is that I've just played like one measure of that, and then I would just constantly repeat it throughout the song. So the only problem with that is that it sounds too robotic. It just sounds like the same thing over and over again. Sometimes like the little errors that you get throughout like playing the melody for 3 minutes straight is it just gives it more life if you play it, if it's different the whole time. So that's what I'm going to do for this song. Like, unless it's like really hard or like really hurts my fingers, like there's some melodies that I've written that are just horrible. So let's get right into it. So I can give you a quick preview of the song. So this is how it's going to sound. And then we're gonna see how long it takes me from just that right after I finish singing it, and then see how long it takes to actually record the whole thing, because usually it's a long time, but I don't know, when I'm under pressure things go a lot smoother or just a lot worse. So this is how it goes. Yup. We're going to be here a long time. So it's 2 measures of just the chords. move the lyrics over here so I can still kind of face the camera. I like to think back to the time we met. It's at the bowling alley, you said. I'm not very good at rolling balls, but that didn't make you upset. With my tight black shirt, dry jokes that worked, I was happy just to make you smile. And with your beautiful eyes and a warming heart, I was ready to walk that mile. And so many people think I found you. So many people think I found you. And so, yeah, that's how it goes. It's just like a very simple. Hold on, it's two of those chorus, whatever the heck those are. So if I were to put this in musical terms, it's 2 verses and 2 choruses, kind of. In a way. I could write it like that. Yeah, actually, no, I kind of wrote this wrong. Every comma should be a that. Here we go, I'm fixing my own song. I mean, this is just kind of, just for myself. There we go. Okay. So just to kind of give you a visual. No, you cannot see that at all. It's 2 paragraphs and then 2 choruses. So 2 verses, 2 choruses. That's basically how the song goes. So it's pretty structured, actually. So that's how the song is gonna go. So I'm gonna first start off with the guitar. And so what I like to do with the guitar is okay. So I'm gonna hook this up, kind of using my desk right here. Just jam it in there. Turn it on, jam it in there, just close it, make it like kind of lean up against my, like this part of the guitar. Can you see that? I think? Where's my hand? Oh, there's my hand. So that's the mic, and it's hooked up right here. Alright, there we go. That's perfect. So I can't see myself right now, so I'm going to assume that y'all see everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record into Audition right here. Alright, so it's working, as we can see up. Oh yeah, you can see that perfectly. That's good. Okay, so I can just begin whenever. So I'm going to start off with, or just complete the song. Here we go. And I have to be silent, so I guess I'll explain. So it's probably going to be about 3 minutes of this, or 2 minutes of this. We'll see. Here we go. Alright, not sure about that ending. Let me try it out real quick. In God, I found you. Oh, wait a minute. Was I using the right microphone? Yes, okay. I thought I was going to using my headphone mic because it was so quiet. Let's hear that a little bit one more time. So then this is the thank God I found you. Yeah, we can deal with that. So like what I did there was I did the little during the verses. At first that was an accident, but then I was just gonna roll with it, and then for the chorus, that's when I only did that. So we're gonna see how that sounds. Well, we can just kind of move on right away. Normally, like, I'll just listen back to it and then dissect it, overthink it, you know, all that fun stuff. But instead, all right, here, let me make a new folder for this. So this is, I still don't know the name of this song. What I have it in Google Docs is I have it called Wow, New Song, What a Surprise. Because I write a lot of songs and then write a lot of chords and then I just never put them together. So I was just being passive aggressive with myself. We'll call it, oh yeah, the song is about like our date at the bowling alley, and I was like wearing like a black shirt. This isn't black, this is just black and purple. But okay, what do I call it? First date. Wouldn't that be great? I'll just stick with the chorus. Like normally when you name a song, you just kind of do what the chorus says, and that's just thank God I found you. So I'm gonna do that, and then like if I come up with something better, like I don't know, she said yes. Wouldn't that be wholesome? Because she did say yes after I sang that song. Technically, that was the first instance of that song even. Actually, no, I posted it on SoundCloud like a year ago, so never mind. Okay, so now we're going to make a multi-track. Shoot, where is that? There we go. And we're going to call this just, yeah, thank God I found you. Okay, so we're going to shove that waveform into there. Let me import it real quick. Okay, so now we will have, why isn't it there? Okay, I'm just going to drag it in. Alright, here we go. Shove that in there, boom. It's not playing. Alright, sounds good to me. So now when I do guitar, what I like to do is here, I won't do any effects yet, so I'll just keep it the way it is for now. So let me do a quick test. Like to think back to the time we met at the bowling alley, you said. Actually, hold on, let me see if I even like that little ding 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 ding. So maybe this will be a long one. Hello, test, okay. Normally I'd wear headphones, but whatever. I like to think back to the time we met at the bowling alley, you said. I'm delving back into old habits of like, I used to sing like, on my old songs, I used to have this very like 21 Pilots lead singer voice, or like, very, like, I don't know, emo style. Like I remember I was listening to an old song, and it was like, I think I am happy. You know, like those like really like whiny emo singers. Like that's what I sound like. I used to sound like. I remember trying to get away from that, and this was like about the time I was trying to lose that. I like to think
back to the time we met at the bowling alley.
Whoa, I actually really like that. I'm not sure if you heard here.
I like to think back to the time we met at the bowling alley, you said.
Actually, I think it's a little bit behind. Oh, I remember there's some kind of recording error.
I like to think.
Hold on. It's got to be moved up a little bit.
I like to think.
Oh, come on.
I like to. I like to think.
Yeah, there we go.
Back to the time we met at the bowling alley, you said.
Hold on. Was there an error there?
Alley, you said.
Oh well. Well, we'll just record it all, put it together, see what we think, and move on from there. So I'll have this on pretty quietly just so that it doesn't get into the mic. Or actually, what I'm gonna do is, for the first two, I'm gonna match it so that it can like easily match together. And then like while it's recording the first two measures, and then I jump into it. And we'll probably just do one take and do a one and done. So now, normally when I sing, I stand because I feel like I sing better when I stand, but I'll try to just, or like if I'm sitting down, then I'll sit up like really like this, because like if I slouch, it's harder for me to sing. So I'm gonna do it like this. Here we go. Let's try it.
I like to think back to the time we met at the bowling alley, you said. I'm not very good at rolling balls, but that didn't make you upset. With my tight black shirt, dry jokes that worked, I was happy just to make you smile. With your beautiful eyes and warming heart, I was ready to walk that mile. So many people, thank God I found you. So many people, thank God I found you.
Oh boy, we got a lot of work to do. Okay, so already there's a little bit of error, so I played one extra measure than I was supposed to, but that can be remedied. We can make that work. Alright, let's see how far off it was. Oh, okay. Okay, here we go.
I like to think back to the time we met at the bowling alley, you said. Not very good at rolling balls. Didn't make
I'm not sure I like that little thing anymore.
with my tight black shirt, dry jokes that worked. I was happy just to make you smile. With beautiful eyes and warming heart, ready to walk that mile. So
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's where I played it twice. Yeah, that's way better. That's way better without the little thing, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to, so I'm probably gonna keep my word on the, oh, it's already 20 minutes in. Yeah, we got time. I'm gonna keep my word on playing the, playing it through once, like normally. Like, if it was just like one measure and like I liked the rest, then I would just cut and paste, but, that was sad. But now what I'm gonna do, now that I have like the vocals, what I can do is I can play along with it, play along with the vocals, and then just not use the vocals. Well, no, because they were off. They were off too. So, we got nothing. We're starting back from doing the guitar. Here we go. Alright, we'll get through it painlessly. Don't worry. So this is a very typical recording process. It's a lot, like a lot of art, it's throwing out a lot of good material because it was just a little bit not good. Now the hardest part is playing without being extremely frustrated. There's so many times where I'm just like, I'm trying to sing just this like one part. Like everything was going so smooth up until one point, and then like I'm just done. I cannot do it, and then like I'm just like so frustrated with myself, and then the song isn't even that good. That's basically me every single time I record anything, honestly. But we're gonna do good on this one. Don't worry. Here we go. Okay. Shoot. Yeah, playing guitar super quietly and not angrily is just, it's, ooh, after like an hour of trying to get one thing. Alright, I drank too much caffeine this late at night. Let's keep going. Alright, I messed up. You heard that. I messed up just a little bit near the chorus, but in the chorus. But I think I can repair it. Let's hear it. I might even like it. I think it was over here. Where'd it go? Did I mess up? If I messed up, it was very minor. And even if I did, this would be an instance where I would just cut and paste something, because I've spent too much time on this already. Okay, there it is. We have it done. Move that up there. Alright, let's squash this. Commentary. Alright, here we go. Let's do the vocals. This time I'll sit up straighter because I was almost out of breath. Okay, here we go. So that's the first measure. Here's the second measure. Alright, here we go.
I like to think back to the time we met at the bowling alley. You said, I'm not very good at rolling balls, but that didn't make you upset. With my tight black shirt, dry jokes that worked, I was happy just to make you smile. With your beautiful eyes and warming heart, was ready to walk that mile. So many
Okay, a little bit of a mess up near the chorus, but I can fix that. If I have to do like just that small take there, then that's fine. Okay, here we go. So, oh yeah, what I was doing there is I was just increasing the audio on it just so that it's easier for me to see on the timeline, so that I can edit it. All right, let's see what this was. Let's just move that a little bit. There we go. Okay.
I like to think back to the time we met.
Alright, so it was the ending where there's a little bit of a misstep. See, yeah, like I paused right there because I did not like where I did that. So, okay, so I'm just going to move this a little bit over because I don't think you can see, but basically, so you hear how, so it goes, it went a little too early, so I'm just going to shove that part back a bit so that it makes more sense when I sing it. I'm going to redo this part too because I was like, whoops, don't know what to do here. There we go. So all I'm going to do is just record over that part. Thank God I found you. Okay. Now I gotta move it a little bit over because there's always a little bit of a delay for some stupid reason. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, then move that up a bit. Okay. Thank God I found. There we go. Okay, we have our full. So let's just hear a little bit of the verse. Very dry jokes that were happy just to make you smile. So now I'm going to turn off the mic. Should be good. Eyes and warming heart, ready to walk that mile. All right, so now we're going to get into the editing process, or actually, what are we in right now? Oh yeah, so I can remove that little bit here. So now we're going to get into how to make this sound really good. So post-production, that's what it's called. Here we go. Back to the time we met at the bowling alley. So we're gonna make some effects on here. So we're first going to, so there's a bunch of different effects that are usually good in these circumstances. There's a limiter, which means that you can amplify it but only like to a certain amount, just so that it sounds leveled. So like there isn't like too much quiet parts, there aren't too many loud parts. It just kind of equalizes it, normalizes it. So actually I could just shove a normalizer on there. But I like limiters. Limiters are nice. So max amplitude, you always want to go -6 decibels because that's like that's prime. So like there's like a max amount of decibels, you always want to go 6 below that. I don't know I forgot who told me that, but that's just like a common thing. We're going to boost that by maybe 10 decibels. I don't know if I can't explain too much, but the process. But reverb, that's basically the big thing. You want to put just any kind of reverb on there. I usually just use the default because that's all you really need. Let's see how that sounds now. Solo. Okay, the limiter makes it sound awful. Alright, so yeah, I made the input boost a little too high there. So I know there's an effect called like just make something sound good button. So I'm gonna see how that would look, how that would sound on here. Let's see. Oh yeah, actually that's a vocal enhancer for me for like vocals. My bad. We'll use that on my vocals in a bit. But yeah, I like to go full reverb. Anything else? I don't like the limiter on there, actually. Yeah, the limiter, I don't like the limiter, actually. I think it sounds fine, because it's very consistent throughout. There's no real reason to have a limiter on this. And then since it's so acoustic, like, too many effects just doesn't make it sound good. So I'm going to see what other kinds of stuff that I want on here. I may want to reduce the treble a bit. Give it a lo-fi feel. Yikes.
I like to think
So I cut the treble, like the high parts, just because I like... Oh wait, sorry. That's a little too low. Okay, I like that. So it's already pretty clear. Here, one second. I forgot to shove a noise canceller. Actually, I don't even think I need a noise canceller. I like the background audio is fine enough. Okay. Yeah, I already like it. I don't think I want to put too many effects on there.
back to the time when we met at the bowling alley. You said I'm not.
Alright, time to put some stuff on the vocals. So now vocals, I believe I have something on here. Vocals 1. Epic vocals? Let's see if this is good. I don't remember having that.
Very good at rolling balls, but that didn't make you upset.
Jeez. I'm glad I've grown as an artist to know that reverb isn't everything. Reverbs and limiters are not everything. Alright, I remember this is like a pretty decent.
I like to think back to the time when we met.
Now this is a little more my speed, but the limiter just makes it sound too punchy. And like since this is more of like an acoustic singer-songwriter type song, I probably wouldn't want the limiter on here either. Or even a vocal enhancer, I don't think. And now it sounds a little scratchy because I have this up here.
I'm not very good at rolling balls, but that didn't make you upset. With my tight black shirt, dry jokes that
Alright, we're getting there. And then probably like quite a bit of reverb I think would be nice.
Happy just to make you smile.
I don't like that reverb. It sounds a little too... I want more of a spacious feel. That sounded like too much like just like a room. I want it to be like infinite, you know? Alright, here we go. Let's just shove this full reverb on there. Let's see what I can do.
With your beautiful
yeah, like this, except a little less than this.
Ready to walk that mile.
This is a little too punchy.
So many people.
And I'd probably just reduce the vocals. Or boost the guitar, actually.
I'm not very good at rolling balls, but that didn't make you upset. Sure, dry jokes that worked. Always happy just to make you smile.
Oh, they're both too high.
With your beautiful eyes and warming heart, was ready to walk that mile. So many people thank God I found you. So many.
Wow, what is that?
So many.
Is that like just my speaker? There's like this weird reverb.
So
Let's see if it's an effect. I think it's an effect. Might be the reverb? Yeah, there's like this weird like warble. Wait, is it still there? Yeah, it's still there. Yeah, there's a... I think all I need really is reverb. Whoa, wow. Okay, they was glitching out there. Wait. Wait a minute. Oh, there's a weird going on here. What? Oh, for some reason it got like moved. Don't know how I moved this. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do some fun experimentation now because I feel like a little bit of a harmony would sound good. So we're gonna, since we have 37 minutes in, okay, that's not bad. Test. Thank God. No, that wouldn't sound acoustic enough. I feel like just like a light, something in the higher range just to give it a slight echo, I think would sound good. So like, thank. Shoot. Thank God, thank God, I found you. No, I need like an octave higher. Thank. I can't do relative pitch right now. What is that? I need a piano. Hold on, let me pull up a piano. Thank. Thank God. Thank God I found you. So go. Thank God I found you. Normally that comes easy to me. I don't know why. I'm just kind of blanked out there. Alright, let's try it. Well, let's just try it on one and see how it goes. Thank God I found you. Okay, time for fun. So all I did was put reverb on there, so I'm just gonna go ahead and shove some full reverb and just keep the settings, whatever it was there, blah blah blah. Bring it up. Boom. Should be ready. So this is what it sounds like without any like major effects. Alright, 1 second, I forgot to put it in place. Alright, here it is. Alright, so it just sounds like the original but a little higher and also very loud. So normally what I do with backing vocals is I add a lot more reverb than usual because it kind of drowns it out and makes it feel like more in the background. So I'm going to just shove a bunch of reverb on there. And then I'm going to... Also, I think I'm going to shove a filter on there to make it sound like, okay, to lower the high and lows so it sounds more like a... what are they called? McDonald's speaker. You know, like the "Welcome to McDonald's, can I help you?" Like, that can be kind of aesthetic. Like, a lot of bands kind of do that kind of thing. I don't know why I'm feeling it for this one. Let's see. Oh, it didn't even do the thing. Okay. Come on, let's see. Actually, I think killing the high end would make it like more reverby. Okay, so keep a lot of the low end there. And then reducing it very quiet. Don't know if I like that actually. Does not sound good. Kind of like it a little more. Okay, I like the settings on there, but I feel like, I don't know, it just sounds too not good. For lack of a better word. So I think the problem is that it's too high. So I think if I go low, if I go an octave lower instead of an octave higher, so instead of the, what is it? Thank God I found you. Instead I'm gonna go very low. So it doesn't even go this low. Come on. Alright, let's see. Mute that. Okay. Thank God I found you. Oh, that's gonna be real low. Let's try it. Thank God I found you. Oh boy. Thank God I found. There's no way that's gonna sound good. There's no. I couldn't even get that low. I think my max is a F sharp 2 or 3. My lowest. Oh man. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me see at least how that beginning part sounded, because you can get a pretty good measure just from like certain parts of it, like of how good it would sound. All right, let's listen. Maybe? No, I hate it. I'm sorry, I'm just completely wasting all your time, but this is kind of how the process goes. You just try new things, see if it sounds good, but I don't think any harmony would sound good with this at all. Yeah, I can try to experiment a little bit. So I'll do 2 different harmonies right here. Let me try another one though. Thank God I found you. So yeah, I'm not perfect with music theory, and I don't have perfect pitch or anything. So like I do this a lot. So maybe this is why it takes me so long to figure out stuff. Alright, let's see. Oh, whoops. I like that dissonance at the end. Listen to that. But it sounds sad or something. I don't know. It sounds like there's too many things going on with this kind of song. So, I guess that, yeah, this is just more of an example of, like, the kind of stuff that I would do to, like, figure out what sounds good, what doesn't sound good. So now we're just going to listen to it all the way through, and then if I need to change little things, then I will, but if I don't, then we're all done. And then maybe I'll record a little bit for this guitar part. Maybe I'll separate it into 2 separate episodes. We'll see.
the time we met at the bowling alley, you said.
Yeah, any harmony would be a disaster.
Not very good at rolling balls, but that didn't
A little more
make you
quiet on the
guitar.
guitar.
With a tight black shirt, dry jokes that worked. I was happy just to make you smile. With your beautiful eyes and warming heart, was ready to walk that mile. So many people think I found you. So many people think I found you.
It still has that little warbly with the long notes, but I think that's just my speakers. Or the microphone, which would be worst case scenario. Also, actually, I completely forgot I was going to try out that like super cool vocal enhancer for sing, for music. Let's see how that sounds. Whoa. Wait a minute. That sounds really good, actually. Alright, if I take off the reverb, I'm just going to put only vocal enhancer.
Have to think back to the time we met at the bowling alley, you said. I'm not very good at rolling balls, but that didn't make you upset. With my tight black shirt, dry jokes that worked, I was happy just to make you smile. With your
It's a lot of this, just
eyes and
listening over and over again.
was ready to walk that mile. So many people
Actually, okay. I like this vocal enhancer. It does sound pretty good.
think I found you. So many people think I found you.
So it's a little hard to hear that U at the end, so I think I'm just going to turn that up. Let's see. No, that sounds really awkward. Actually, I think I'll just turn down the this part. So if I turn this down, just boom. Yeah, that was good. I'll turn it down a little more, actually. Right there. It was a little hard to hear the U. Oh, yeah. That's way better. Okay, there we go. And I think I finished. I mean, like, I always say that I finished, but then I'm always just gonna continuously edit. I do a lot of edits on songs. Like, I'm still working on that one song that I finished. I just remastered it, and then, like, I keep making edits. I'm still making edits. It's ridiculous. But, yeah, so that's how I make a song, and then I just, boom, export it, post it onto SoundCloud or whatever, and there you go. That's the song. So, yeah, we're 50 minutes in, so I think I'll end it there. And I'll see you next week, where I'm not sure what I'll do. Because I think I'm going to record the guitar part for for this song right now. I guess I can kind of give you a... This is what it kind of... Oh, and I got to redo the backup vocals at some point. Actually, I think someone was going to do the backup vocals for me. Oh, that's loud. That's how it kind of sounds. Actually, I already kind of showed a preview of it. So this is a lot more focus on the higher end. Together, I made you. This is a fun song. So yeah, there we go. Cool. See y'all next week.